we'll see what the bird weighs, and we'll go from there. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are trapping red-tailed hawks today. I'm flying solo. Jeb was gonna go, but then had to cancel, so I'm surprised. Nah, he comes out with me a good bit. I can't give him too much crap. But so any of you that have not seen my videos before, what I'm doing is I've got a trap with snares on it. You guys will see it here shortly. It's got a mouse in it. I drive around, look for a red-tailed hawk, a wild, a juvenile. The adults we can't keep. You probably wouldn't want to keep anyway. Couldn't tame the thing down. But we take juvenile bird that's not part of the breeding stock of the population, and it's called manning. Tame it down, train it to fly to me for food, and then follow me through the woods, and we hunt together. We hunt rabbits, squirrels, ducks, pheasants. We've caught all kinds of muskrats, whatever we come across. But it's pretty wild to me. Like, you can just take a wild animal and get it to trust you and fly to you, and then effectively work together as a hunting team. It does not get old. It's been almost 20 years, and that doesn't get old to me. So yeah, let's run around here. It's pretty early still. I don't think the birds are probably out yet from their roost, but we're gonna try to cover some miles and look for that big female red tail. Let's go. Alright guys, there's a juvenile on a billboard back there we just threw the trap for. I've been driving three and a half hours across 4 counties, just trying to check new areas, try to find fresh birds. Yeah, that was a dud. I've seen 2 adult red tails and 1 red-shouldered hawk. So this is the first juvenile I've seen all morning, so let's see what happens. Got both feet. Geez, we got 2 nooses on her. Very good. Let's get this hood on. Alright guys, we're going to put this bird in an ABBA, which is just kind of like a material that wraps around the bird. You just put a wing in each of these little openings, and it just keeps the bird calm and doesn't let her flail his or her wings around. So we'll just wrap this around. All right, it's got the hood on. Oh. All right, so you guys can see it's got the hood on, so he or she can't see the ab to keep its wings together, and then a little bit of tape to keep its feet from grabbing my hand. So we're gonna turn the scale on. It's a digital scale, and we'll see what the bird weighs, and we'll go from there. I've got 1 ounce of equipment tape the ABBA and the hood on, so whatever this is, we'll take 1 ounce off. Let me bring this camera around so you guys can see. And so we're just gonna put the bird on the scale, try to level it there. All right, 39 ounces, so that's 38 ounces. It's a 38 ounce bird. All right, so 38 ounce bird. Let's check and see if it's been eating anything this morning. Okay, I don't feel any. Yeah, I don't feel anything in its crop. Let's see what the keel feels like. It's a good bit on its keel, on its chest, so it is pretty healthy. Let's get a close-up of its feet here. Take this tape off. All right. So these feet do not look very big to me. You can kind of see these 2 inside talons here. Turn it around. So, I mean, they may look big on camera, but so this, judging by its feet and its beak and the weight, 38 ounces, and you'd have to peel some weight off to get it down to, like, you know, a good hunting weight for falconry. So probably wouldn't be hunting this until, I would say, like 35 ounces probably. I'd say 35 ounces hunting weight. So I'm gonna let this bird go. If I was rabbit hunting, I would consider keeping it, just rabbit hunting, but I'm gonna be looking for some big fox squirrels and gray squirrels. So I want a female that'll have a lot bigger feet, a lot more mass. We'll hit those squirrels hard, hold on to them, get a hold of their head, all that. So we're gonna spray the bird for mites and any kind of parasites, and then we'll get it on its way. All right, we'll take the ABBA off. I'll keep the hood on. All right, so we got the ABBA off. My regular viewers, you know, I spray the birds with the natural fly repellent. And what that does, it just helps keep the, sometimes there's flat flies on them or parasites or mites, so it kind of helps them out. So I'll keep the hood on so I don't get the spray in its eyes, and also keep it calm while I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna spray this natural insect repellent on it. Okay, and then we're gonna let it go. A little too small for me, but it's nice to finally see a juvenile bird, man. I've been putting hundreds of miles down. I don't know, earlier in the season, man, they were everywhere, but they're hard to come by right this moment. May have to go up around Lake Erie and try to get some of those birds that are starting to migrate from way up north. All right, let you guys see the eyes there and the face, and see that belly band right there. That's what we look for, the belly band and the light eyes, and then obviously the that tail. It's not a red tail, and it's got the bars on it. So all right, let's let them go. All right, guys, back to the barn. Just that 38 ounce bird that we got on the trap. Saw a few adult red tails, Cooper's hawk, a red shoulder, There was a big juvenile that I'm going to try again. Was not interested in the ball shot retrap, but I'm going to try a pigeon harness. One of my buddies has one, or I may have to buy one. But I don't know if I had a bad experience with another falconer's trap this year, but it was not interested in my trap at all. So I might try something different on that next week. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next one.